So, hello everyone. This video is to explore Azure AI Machine Learning Studio. So, first of all, we will see some examples of some training pipelines that we have created using the tool. So here you can see on your left like some like your workspace. You can see some model catalog, some machine learning algorithms that you can use. Here you can create some automated ML pipeline. In the designer, we'll see it just in few minutes how to use it to create a pipeline end to end, like from how to load the data, how to transform it using Azure, and how to predict and to create an inference. Here also you can see quickly like some assets if you want to create some data sets and use the blobs Azure store to store the data. You can also see the endpoints if you want to deploy your model, for example, as a service. And here you can see also all the resources for computing if you want to create it, data labeling, etc. So I'm quite a beginner also in this in Azure. So I'm a machine learning expert, however, not really linked to Azure Cloud, but I'm just trying to see what are the options, how much those models and pipelines are customized, and I'm trying to share with you also what I'm learning. So here you can see that I have created some pipeline. I forgot also the notebook point because it's very important, because with the designer we can see here that you can create a new pipeline. There are some already existing pipelines, for example, for classification, for regression, for clustering, etc., for computer vision as well. But you can create also your pipeline. So here you can see, for example, so let's see this one. So auto price training. So here you can see that it is a pipeline. So when in the designer, you can put a drag and drop. It's very simple, especially for beginners. This will help you a lot, not going and creating everything from scratch in Python. I would recommend as well to see the code, to read more about each step, because it's very important. Because if something didn't work, you need to know how to improve it, to improve the result, to create a better pipeline, etc. So it's very important to know the details. So here you can see that you have all the steps that you need in your pipeline, let's say. Here you can see that there is a sample data you can drag and drop, as I said. So for example, here you can see that there is for example, some data sets, like already existing data sets. Yeah, here, for example, with some versions, etc., etc. You can see also that you have some data transformation that you can use. For example, here I have used select columns in data set, cleaning missing data, normalize data. So, and what I really liked here is that when you click, for example, on those steps, for example, you can see all the data. So, for example, before, when I used everything in Jupyter Notebook, or like really with the Python, you need to code everything, and you need to check all statistical parameters from your data. But here you have it already, and it is in one click, and it's very interesting. You can also see all statistics, as I said, with the visualization, so you don't need to really code everything. Here you can see also that So you can clean missing values, you can add a lot of, I didn't, to be honest, I didn't check everything, and how much it is customized, like when you use, because sometimes you need to use some more sophisticated, let's say, strategy, like for cleaning your data, or for feature engineering, or for resampling approaches, etc. Or maybe in model training, like you, for example, you need to create some backend steps, or like on some methods, or maybe I don't know. Let's say I will try to check that like in the future and let you know. But here, once again, you can normalize, for example, here your data. You can choose what kind of transformation you want. Here, once again, there is a computer vision, like transformation, etc. You can see here that for resampling approach, you can use also, how you say it, for example, cross validation. Everything really, I checked that, and you can use it. And then you can put the output here in the training model. You can use one model, so this is the basic one, just for example. And then from this output, you can score the model. You can choose also to visualize the how you say it, to visualize how you want to have like your results, etc. You can see everything here, and then at the end you can evaluate your model. So once you have created this, you can deploy your model you will create like inference model to predict some new valuable like new data from unseen data, let's say. This is a part of the evaluation, and then you will have some results. Okay, and here you can also create some web service, for example, if you want to deploy your model for production. Let's see another design, for example, here for real-time inference. So we have created at the beginning, let's say, so the pipeline to create, to learn, etc. And then we have created a real-time inference pipeline from the trained one. And here we want to infer some like to give some prediction, let's say, from some data entered manually. Okay, and here once again there are some steps for transformation to score model. And here we want to this is really good also, because you can mix between coding and visualizing really their pipeline, which is very interesting, I see. And also later you have like the web service output, and then you can submit it and create, as I said, as a service. So you can see here the jobs that you have. You can see also, for example, if you have created some data, you can see it here. For the environment, let me just check. Yeah, so those are the models that we can use, etc. For the compute here, you can see that I have created an instance for computing. No, since it is just for testing, so I don't need to keep all my resources running, so I just stopped that. And here you can see, for example, some notebook. You can just create a notebook and test, for example, what you have. Yeah, here you can see the endpoints, etc. So what I can say just like at the beginning, so it's very interesting to see how can we create some models in the cloud, how it is easier, let's say, than coding everything from scratch. And also yeah, I'm just starting with that, so I will try like let's say more customized and more complex algorithm, for example, and how we can use the designer for that. But once again, we can use, for example, notebook here and really code from scratch if we want. And we can just run it here in the cloud. So it's very important to have everything related, like, and very easy to put in production. So this video was for Azure AI. So we will have other videos about also Gen AI, computer vision, etc. We will also have some other videos about other cloud solution, with IBM Watson X, with Vertex AI, with AWS also, and we will compare, let's say, how easier each one is, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages maybe, and what you can really follow everything also in Coursera here, because I have started this one, so Microsoft Azure Machine Learning, so you can do the same also. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have some questions, remarks, suggestions, etc., don't hesitate to put it on the comments, and follow me if you want more content, technical content about Azure and about machine learning, AI, data science in general. Thank you very much, and have